guys, in today's tutorial I will be showing you how to paint Big Dango family nail art. When I first did these nails, which was quite a while back, I didn't expect them to get much attention, but they turned out to be one of my most popular pages to date. So I figured I should make this to show you guys how I did them. I've already done one nail so you can kind of see what the goal of this is. And I've started out with a clear base coat to prevent staining and all that. And then I did a thin coat of a sheer pink for our background. I wanted a pretty dull background so it doesn't draw much attention away from the dangos, but didn't want to do it with a plain nail, so I used that sheer pink. Now I've already done the first nail, as you can see, and I'm doing mostly different colors on each nail. I've done silver and purple on this nail. And starting for my next nail, I'm going to use this green. Now, I'm going to start by taking my detail brush, my green, getting a good bit on there. And near the top of the nail, I'm going to start making a sort of fat oval for the body of my Big Dango. Now it doesn't have to be perfect, it can be sort of lumpy looking. And I'm just outlining it and then filling it in. Now after you've got to where you're happy with it, I'm going to take some black polish. I'm using Wet n Wild black cream, and I have a bit of that on my scrap paper. And I'm going to take that with my detail brush, and with a very thin line I'm going to outline my Dango. And since he looks like he's going off my nail, I'm just going to do this part. Then I'm going to take more black and do two thin lines for his eyes. Okay, now I'm going to move on to my next color. I'm trying to use different colors on each finger, and most of them are light shades or pastels. So my next color is going to be a creamy brown. I'm going to put some of that on my scrap paper. And then I'm going to do this one more towards the bottom of the nail. I'm doing 2 on each nail, but you could do more if you wanted. You could do 2 or 3, or you could just do one big one. So after I get my half circle, and this one's kind of going off the nail too. And when you get that where you want it, I'm going to take some more black, outline him. And you want a real thin line, so don't rush. And after you get them outlined, I'm going to do 2 more thin lines for his eyes. And I think on this one I'm going to do one in the middle too. So I'm going to take some of the silver, the same color I did on my first finger here. I'm going to do a little tiny one right there. And just make your little circle. It's going to be a really tiny one. Just make your little circle. And after you do that, I need to clean my brush, it's getting a bit gummy. I just have a pad with nail polish remover to the side so I can clean it between colors so my colors don't get all muddled. I'm going to take some of my more of my black now and thinly outline him. Just like that. tiny dots for his eyes. Now I'm gonna go on and do the rest of my nails. As you can see, I've gone ahead and done my other nails. I have 2 blues, a yellow, and a pink, and I've outlined them as usual with the black. And now I'm going to move on to my thumb. I think on my thumb I'm just going to do one big one, and I'm going to do the same yellow as on that nail. So here I have my yellow. I'm just going to do one big circle. I'm just going to outline it and then fill it in. Just like that. Now, as I said before, it doesn't have to be perfect. It can be a oval or kind of lumpy. It just adds more character to the nails. At least I think so. After you've got that to where you like it, I'm going to take some more black and outline it like I've been doing with the other nails. Just a thin line around. Just around the whole thing. And if you get your line too thick, you can always go from the inside and spruce it up. Just like that. And then my 2 eyes as usual. There you go. And now the others have had the chance to dry a bit, so I'm going to do a clear top coat over them. I'm going to leave off doing my thumb for a bit since he's brand new. And I'm just going to go over these with my top coat to level out all the bumps from my painting. Now this took me about 6 minutes, I think, and usually I can do something like this in 4 minutes. Pretty quick. It's not that hard of a design. And I hope you guys enjoyed it, and then you'll try it out for yourselves. Thanks for watching.